Y'all, I don't know how it happened, but somewhere along the way, we became pig hunters.
That's a big pig.
And after all that hunting and harvesting, we know a lot of ways to cook wild pork. And now we're gonna show you one of our absolute favorites. On this hunt, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda had venison on the brain. I headed to one of our favorite pieces of land, a swamp in upstate South Carolina, to see what I could find. And I knew it was gonna be a good night when I was on my way to our spot and busted a big sounder of pigs still on their day beds. Still, I was hopeful that one of our target boars or some nice bucks that we had on camera would show up later that day. These does made me think about it long and hard, but one of my target bucks was hanging out just out of range up there on the left. And he never presented a shot, but I didn't give up hope. And I didn't have my night vision with me that night, but right at dusk, one of those big pigs I've been eyeballing walked right into the clearing.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I came down here with my heart set on one of these nice bucks. And man, right at the end of the night, I mean just right at dusk, I saw a big shape moving into the clearing. I thought it was gonna be one of those bucks. Lo and behold, it was a big black pig. And he turned to the side and I kind of came out from behind the scope like that. And I said, that's a big pig. I gotta take him home. I gotta get down there and take a look at him. That is a large animal. From one piece of property to another. I'm over at the pig club now where we've got most of our equipment. I'm gonna grab this scale and string this guy up and just see. I think this might be a new personal best. I mean, he feels like he weighs more than I do, which is saying something. Let's see how we did. Oh, I knew he'd be over 200. Look at there. That is a big joker. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what. New personal best. I am so pumped up. 204 pounds right there.
All right, you guys, we're gonna show you our favorite way to cook wild game in this house. We're gonna cook one of the back straps off of this pig in the sous vide cooker. I'm gonna show you how we do it. Let's go. All right, so in order to do this, we're gonna make one of our favorite marinades, a honey and mustard, not honey mustard, but homemade honey and mustard marinade. And we're gonna take about a half a cup of honey. We're gonna combine a couple of tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce in there, a couple of cloves of finely chopped garlic. Drop those in there. About 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary with the leaves removed, and drop that in. Pinch of pepper, pinch of salt, and then we're gonna add about a half a cup of mustard, or in this case, we're gonna use Buzz Beer Mustard Hot Honey Ale from PS Seasoning, one of our favorite mustard sauces or seasonings from PS, and we're gonna put, it's about half this container, into this marinade. Tasty. All right, so we have a whole backstrap here off of this pig, and it was a big, big pig. I'm gonna cut this in 2. We're gonna put this into 2 separate bags to go into the sous vide cooker. And then just cover this with the marinade. Work that in on all sides of that pork tenderloin. We're gonna seal these up, drop them in the sous vide cooker, 135 degrees for an hour and 30 minutes, and then it's just gonna, oh, it's gonna fall apart. All right, while this cooks, we're gonna go over here and work on our sides. We're gonna pair this with roasted Brussels sprouts and some cheesy mashed potatoes. We're just gonna let these rest here for just a couple of minutes. Drain a little bit. Ooh, yeah, we're just about perfect here. So, not quite done, but that's okay. What I wanna do is, I wanna take these 2 pieces and just finish them off. I want to sear these in the pan over here and just get that kind of caramelized texture on the outside, and it's going to be absolutely perfect. So here we go. I'm going to heat this oil up on medium-high heat and then drop that in as soon as it's ready. You do not want to do this for very long. You just want to get them kind of caramelized and brown, because remember, they're already cooked. We're just adding to the texture and adding to the flavor by throwing them in this pan. Man, and it probably hadn't been more than 90 seconds in this pan. I'm gonna reach a piece out of here. Let's grab a piece out of the middle. There we go. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we seared it. It was, I mean, this is absolutely perfectly cooked. I'm gonna dip it a little bit. I want a little bit more of this mustard. That is outstanding. I'm gonna tell you what, in just a second. Y'all are nuts if you don't go out and try this, I'm telling you. Best cooking method in the world for wild game. We love it on this pork tenderloin. That mustard sauce is awesome. We're gonna put the link in the description if you guys wanna pick some of this up and try it yourself. Thank you guys so much for being with us. We'll see you next time. God bless you.